About this powerful agency that no one's ever heard of.
Oh, you're talking about the Office of Financial Research?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
Okay, it's going to be set up in July. It's all part of this financial reform. It can go into any big bank and demand any information of any kind at any time. Worse yet, it's funded by the big banks themselves. And this new agency does not answer to Congress, it answers to the Federal Reserve. And the Federal Reserve places a tax on banks to fund this agency. In other words, is it constitutional? Surely Congress is the only authority that can tax people in America, and now suddenly you've got the Federal Reserve taxing the banks.
That was my first question when you started talking about it. Who authorized this new federal agency?
Dodd-Frank. That's in the new financial reform legislation. This new agency will be established as of July of this year. $158 million for its first year in business.
But how do you feel about people who go, you know, the banks were out of control, and they were just lending money, and no one was looking over their shoulder? What's wrong with these guys looking over their shoulder?
Good question. Do you breach maybe the Constitution in order to come up with the right regulatory framework to stop another Lehman Brothers happening again? It's a point of principle on the Constitution and taxing authority versus practicality. Do we need this scrutiny of the big banks?